So I'm going to tell you something about premium residency in Saudi. We can live there forever, but no one is telling you this information. First of all, you're not going to get anything natural like you see behind me here at your doorstep. The dilemma is you want to live in Makkah and Medina, and those places don't have natural beauty. But I want to tell you something that no one will tell you about the premium residency is that, first of all, coming to the main point, is that you don't know how flimsy the residency is. Because if you won't find it online because nobody can say bad things about the Saudi government. So because of that, they'll just get so scared, no one can say anything. So because of that, no negative information will come online. Now, the only place where you can find it is places like Reddit, very specific places. So the way I did it is I put it on AI and then found negative stories of premium residency. And that's when I found hundreds of horror stories. So that's what you have to do. Now, coming beside the point of horror stories that is so flimsy that if you did something where you got fined in a different country for any reason, tax reason or any other reason, you made a mistake, or you didn't even pay your bill, it could be the means of your 160k pounds that you paid for your premium residency gone. Just gone, absolutely. There's no hope for you. You didn't pay your bills on time, you forgot to pay one of your council tax or Wi-Fi bill. I've had people who didn't pay their Wi-Fi bill, and subhanAllah, they lost everything. So 160k lifetime residency, which you think you're getting for your children, for your future generations, can just go just like that. You could say something against the government. Again, you're not allowed to say anything negative against Saudi Arabia, Saudi government. You brush yourself with the wrong person, gone again. So there are many examples you will find yourself online, apart from the fact that, of course, if I personally would want to live there, I would want to live in Makkah. And in Makkah, his pollution level is very high. There's a lot of foreigners that keep coming in, so there's a lot of flus and illnesses that you'll keep catching. Of course, I'm not going to tell you about the positive stuff. You already know that. I don't need to advertise it. Nurun ala Nur, the best place on planet Earth. And maybe the only place where you'll be saved from a lot of fitna and famine and issues of water problems and food problems, which is what we've been trying to achieve in the off-grid farm in South Turkey. Anybody interested can check out the channel, private message me, and you can join our off-grid WhatsApp group as well, inshallah. Now, of course, cost of living, everybody knows it's more expensive in Saudi Arabia in terms of bills, in terms of Wi-Fi. Some of these things are like 5 times more expensive. And when it comes to fruit and veg, of course, it doesn't come from local, it comes from abroad. So any issues when the Jalik system or times or end times problems happen, distribution problems, they're going to have a lot of issues. We already know about the weather problems that are there, extreme heat, and now with this global warming happening, whether it's natural or unnatural, but that's going to cause even more havoc. Now, I've been doing research because my mom has cancer, and she's had this wish that she's going to die. She wants to die in the holy cities of Makkah or Medina and be buried there. So I'll be doing research, and you can check out on the channel. I even got an interview with a brother from Oman who lives in Medina, and we decided on the best residency option if you can afford it for lifetime, which will be the best option, which we'll discuss on that video. So I don't want to go too deep into that matter, but I'll be making some videos of calling it moving to Saudi. So don't think that I'm moving there myself, but I'm doing research for my mum and for my brother as well, actually. So you'll be getting that information for free. So if you're interested, private message me with your email or WhatsApp number, and I'll send you a free information pack and connect you with a brother from Oman as well. You can ask him more questions. I guess the major advantage with the premium residency in Saudi is that they allow your parents to be joined into your residency, which is also the case in Turkish residency, but you have to have some sort of reason. So I'm sure they'll do the same thing in Turkey, so that kind of cancels it out. I think it's not major advantage, but it is proper, like outright right. They allow your parents to join in your residency. But again, children up to the age of 25. Some cases the boys, males less than that. There's mixture of information about that. And we could go on and on about the Saudi government and whatever in the background, who they are. We don't know what happened to the Ottomans, how the Khilafah was, whatever, So I don't want to go into that negative information. People know already, and I don't want to make it more negative as it already is. But do check out the channel, and hopefully you'll see more information about this Saudi stuff. But the purpose of this video is just to make you wary, because don't forget, there have been a lot of issues surrounding this region. This is why I believe recently they've opened up Saudi properties, because they need foreign income. The line investment that was happening, you know what happened to that. So There's a lot of desperate times, desperate measures. So I don't want to say it's a trap, but you know, you didn't hear it from me.